Hola classes! So this is this week's overview video. So for this week you have two assignments. One is your oral midterm exams, which hopefully you've all signed up for in pairs per all the instructions I've sent you. If you still have questions about them, please let me know. But right now I want to talk a little bit about your peer reviews, your comments that you have to do on your presentations. So you're going to come into D2L, you're going to go into content, you're going to go into module 3, or you can even just go straight to VoiceThread, any other way. You're going to go into VoiceThread. So when you uploaded your presentations by yesterday at midnight, make sure that your presentations are public, meaning that everyone can see them, okay? Everyone in the class. So here I see all the presentations that have been posted thus far, okay? So make sure that yours is in there, and that because you'll be able to see your own, but you need to make sure that everyone else can see it as well. So you're going to go in and you're going to choose first off your partner, your oral dialogue partner, and then one other person. Okay, you can watch as many presentations as you like. I recommend you watch a couple, but you must comment orally on at least 2. Your comments must be in Spanish, just like the presentation had to be in Spanish. So you watch the presentation, okay, and then afterwards, once you've watched the entire presentation, you can add in here microphone, okay, oops, yes, okay, an oral, oops, comment. Okay, so you can either add oral or video comment to it. Okay, so just make sure you're doing that and you're not just writing a comment in Spanish, because that will not get you any credit. It must be oral. You did it before on the other voice threads, the intro videos, so you should know how it works. But please make sure to do that to 2 people by midnight on Sunday. I know that spring break starts this weekend, so if you're leaving for spring break before the end of this week, please make sure you do this before the end of the week, okay? Also, another comment I want to make, because I received some questions with regard to the presentations. If you're waiting to do your assignments at the very last minute, meaning on Sunday, and you run into any sort of technical issues or any sort of emergency, family emergency, medical emergency, etc., you're not going to get an extension on your assignment because you waited until the last minute. Okay, you had all week to do it. So if you have any technical issues, I always recommend you call UITS for D2L related stuff. That means Adobe Connect, that means VHL, because they're in charge of all of that and know how it works. And they're 24/7. They have a 24/7 hotline for UITS. So I recommend you call them and have them walk you through any technical issues you might be having. And if they can't, then we can discuss, okay? But you have to do that first. And if you have any sort of other emergencies, you should have done your assignment beforehand, okay? And make sure you plan accordingly. Because if I receive an email on Sunday evening saying something happened, I'm probably not going to give you an extension when everyone else was able to do the assignment on time or even ahead of time. So always make sure to try and get your stuff done before Sunday at midnight if you can. So please let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you all this week for the midterms.